Hi, my name is Javon Dow, and I will be giving you my persuasive speech on strategies that can improve the credibility of a campus. So, imagine you are a new student on a campus that you've been reading about since ninth grade. You've read about all these great things, but when you get on campus, you see things totally different. Now, what you read made you feel so excited about being on this campus, but when you get on the campus, you're ready to go back home. Now, if something like this has happened to you, your university needs to take some time out and help improve their credibility on the campus and update whatever you read. It needs to be updated ASAP to what's happening nowadays. There are plenty of ways to do so, and today we're going to go over some strategies that could help improve the credibility of the campus. A campus that engages with their students and really build a strong relationship with the students, I believe wants the best for them. In order to get a better understanding of engaging with students is to stay consistent. That goes into my first main point. One way of staying and improving your credibility is staying consistent. What I mean by that is like keeping your word. If you're going to say you're going to do something, do it. And even if something doesn't go as planned, you should still keep the person updated instead of leaving them out the loop. Like, so it doesn't feel like you're ghosting them or like putting them off to the side. Because I feel like every student on campus takes some type of part into the campus like world. Like, they're important. Every student should be important on campus, in my opinion. And like I said, if it doesn't go as planned, tell them in a professional manner that, hey, something didn't go right, or we're trying to, still work on it. So it's like, keep your word and keep people updated, and don't like lie about it. Just be straightforward and be professional and honest. And ways to continue to do this and to stay consistent and stay updated with time, like today's times, is send out weekly emails about what's going on campus. Post stuff on social media. If you don't have a social media platform, make a social media platform. It takes a couple clicks, and if you need someone to be in charge of it because your plate is too full, then let someone else do it. It's a simple job. It can be Instagram, even folks on Facebook. It can be TikTok. It can even be Twitter. Just have someone on there, because most of students at a campus is usually on a social media platform. So it is best to get a social media platform, because if they see it on social media, they know that, oh, this is happening on campus. Because I don't know why, but folks on campus, they don't check their email, which is kind of weird, but that's their business. I check my email, and I check social media, so I make sure I'm updated with everything that's going on. Also, like, if you see something that you're like, another college isn't doing it, and you wish your college could do it, advocate for yourself. Say something. Email someone that's in charge of what you're talking about. Like, if you feel like something is missing or it needs to be put there, send out emails to people, or write letters to people, or go to people's offices and talk to them. It doesn't hurt to do so. It doesn't hurt to make an appointment and talk to someone. And that goes into my next point, which is build positive relationships. Now, on some campuses, there are leaders that think they're big and mighty and they want to be there for their students, but they don't at the same time. It's like a 50-50. They show it for the camera, but when they're off camera, they don't really care about them at all. So if you see a leader like that, I'm sorry that you have to go through that, but leaders, if you're going to be a leader on a campus, and that goes for even student organizations, and then actual leaders like presidents, vice presidents, secretaries, all of that, they all need to build relationships and stay positive to one another. Don't go around being disrespectful or bossing someone around in a manner that you wouldn't want to be bossed around. No one wants to be bossed around or talked to any type of way, because if you get talked to that type of way, that outcome is not going to be the best outcome. So I believe build positive relationships with people. Talk to the young people. Get their opinion. Get to know them. Get to understand what they're going through. Build those types of relationships with people. And when you build those relationships, they start to feel more comfortable, especially the freshmen. When you talk to the freshmen, and because most freshmen, when they come to college, they don't really want to talk to anyone unless they know them from like a personal experience, like high school or middle school, something of that nature. They're not going to talk because they're new, and they don't really feel welcome just yet because they're new. They're used to the high school family, so now they have to adapt to the college family. So you have to build that positive relationship with everyone. If that means step out your comfort zone for a second, then do it. It's absolutely okay. It can just be a hi, how you doing? How's classes going? You need any help? I'm here if you need me. Start with that and then go on from there. And that's how you start building that positive relationship. And when that positive relationship continues to grow, then you become more easy to talk to, easy to open up more, and they might even want to talk or vibe with you or go somewhere, like maybe go to the caf or go somewhere to play games. That's how they start to feel more comfortable and positive. And that goes into the last part, my last point, which is demonstrating honesty and communicate effectively. And like I said, if you are a leader in the school or just some type of head of an organization, you have to be honest about what you say. You have to be straightforward. You cannot just say this and that, because whatever you send out in that email, most people are going to believe it, and most people go on social media and post about it if it's like good news. But if that good news never happens, then there's going to be more problems in the future. So I would say speak nothing but the truth. Whatever news you have, if it's comfortable to send out to people, then do it, because you want to communicate effectively. You don't want to communicate in a bad way. You want to communicate in the most positive, safe way that you can. If you don't, it's not going to be the best situation. You have to communicate in an effective manner, and you have to communicate responsibly, honesty with honesty and respectfully. Today, we've learned about possible strategies for improving the credibility of a campus by staying consistent, building positive relationships, and demonstrating honesty and communicating effectively. In closing, we have explored ways that I feel colleges should really demonstrate towards their peers. I feel like if something was in order like this for universities or even high schools, it would bring the community of the high schools or the campus together, and it would make it such a positive place instead of such a scary negative place. It would make it such a beautiful place in person, a beautiful place online. It would make you feel welcomed, and then once you feel welcomed, you will want to spread the word to more people. So when you spread that word and it's more positive, it'll make more people want to come. It'll make the college more popular in a good way and not a bad way like some other colleges. So I feel like if we use some of these methods that was said today, I feel like it would make a campus come together even stronger and have more fun and have more love. Live in positivity, love, joy, and happiness, and spread it wherever you go. And enjoy your time, if it's on campus, high school, middle school, elementary school, workplace. Enjoy your time and have fun and do what you love to do. Thank you.